A neighbor accuses a man of returning his kettle damaged. The man responds, 1. It's not damaged. 2. It was damaged before I borrowed it. And 3. I never borrowed it. This is called kettle logic. It's a rhetorical device where you just throw out arguments even if they are wildly contradictory. You see it in the news. Maybe someone will claim, I don't have these documents, or I declassified them, in the same breath, like they aren't contradicting their former statements. And the thing is the analytical, logical side of your brain is thinking, aha, these arguments don't hold up, this guy's a liar face. But if you have an affinity for this guy, because human psychology is wibbly wobbly, you might be thinking, you know what? He makes a lot of good arguments. If even one of them is true, he's innocent, and there were so many ways he could be innocent. So yeah, this TikTok is about Christian apologetics. I really wanted to end it there, and I think most of you would be like, yep, that tracks, that makes sense. But for those of you who are like, what did that have to do with apologetics? So apologetics is defending the faith, and when I was first deconstructing my faith, I only sought out apologetics, church-approved sources, talked to my pastor and Sunday school teacher, read the Bible and prayed. I was not looking for the other side's arguments at all, because I needed this faith to be true. It's something called motivated reasoning and cognitive bias. Plus, I had built my life and my family and my ministry on this religion, this Christianity being true. So I would bring a question to apologists and like, why is there so much sexism in this verse? And then they would come back, there's no sexism in that verse. It was a product of its time. It's just the author's bias. It's not about sexism at all. If you take these other verses, it's actually about the character of God. I don't know where you're getting sexism. And I would collect all of those responses like little buoys lost at sea and just be like, if even one of these is true, then my faith, I can keep it. And it could be plausible. But it wasn't true, and those things were contradictory, and there's only so much dog paddling you can do around those buoys before the ones that contradict are evident, and you lose them all, and then you find yourself swimming at sea, and it's scary and lonely, and then completely freeing. Then there's not another belief you must have in the rest of your life that you have to hold so strongly that you have to lobotomize the critical thinking part of your brain in order to hang on to. And that's pretty great.